Huzur, in Quran it is said, Allah Noor samawati wal ard. Allah is Noor, and also somewhere else that moon is also a Noor. The commentary of by Hazrat Muslim Enser is about Noor is the light which is reflected from the source, which is not Noor is not the source, but it is which emits light.
I understand the point.
Yes.
But
so Allah.
Yes. When he says that, he only says that in comparative terms. Noor as such does not mean reflected light. Understand this once and for all, that by itself Noor does not mean reflected light. What Hazrat Muslim wants to emphasize is the fact that as against sun, there is a difference between the light of moon and the light of sun. And that light which sun pours down upon moon is generated by the sun itself, while the light which is reflected from moon is not its own, but what it receives from the sun. So, because it reflects the light, it becomes milder in nature, with the sense that it loses heat, which is initially the most important feature of sun's light. And it becomes light more than heat wave. And Noor has essentially that meaning. A light which is not heat, which is just a light which is cool and just gives the sense of light and not that of heat. So because sun also originally has both these qualities, it does not mean that sun did not have Noor. Had sun not possessor of Noor, had it not been possessor of Noor, how could Noor remain after its reflection from sun, from the moon? So that is only an analogy to make you understand the position which Hazrat Masih Maud occupies vis-a-vis Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazur sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the original source of light, which has both these characteristics prominent to light, that is heat and cool light. And this is the difference, this is also the meaning of Jalal and Jamal. A sun which is rich in both these qualities pours down light which is a full light, which also has the characteristic of heat, strong energy, and mild form of energy which is light. So Ahmad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has both the qualities of Jalal and Jamal. But it was for the moon to reflect only the Jamal part. So this is why a difference of terminology has been used to indicate that Hazrat Rasul Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the original source of light, number one. He covers the complete spectrum of light. And when he was to be reflected in the latter days by Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ, he would be reflecting only the Noor part and not the Jalal part, that is Ziya, which is full of energy, generating very strong heat as well. So this is by way of analogy. Things are attempted to be understood easily by some people. That does not mean that you should extend analogy too far into regions where it should not be carried. When Allah is said to be Noor, their Noor does not mean the reflected light from the moon at all. Noor means light as against darkness. Everything which is good, everything which is there, a positive virtue as against all that is negative. If there is no Noor, there is no value left. So Allah is source of everything that exists. That is the meaning of Allah being the Noor. It doesn't mean that He is a Noor in the sense that the moon reflects the light of Hazrat Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Is it a question arising from the same question or a different question? Now you want to? Son?
Different question.
So better wait, and I'll first give someone else a chance, please. Yes.